Hello, welcome back. Today is going to be part 3 of this Dr. Jeff therapy session. If y'all did not see part 2, make sure you see that, because that is when everybody gangs up on Nene and she left. She couldn't take it no more. Also, make sure you watch part 1. That is the beginning of everything, where Nene and Kenya, I believe, hashed out their issues, and she got a little snappy with Dr. Jeff. So yeah, we're gonna get back into part 3. This is picking up where Nene was walking out and the therapist was in the elevator with her, trying to get her to stay.
It's not Attack Nene Day.
He really follow her.
Nene. Oh my God. What's the point in saying if we're supposed to be trying to get along, whatever?
I wonder how long this be going on in real time.
Everybody getting all in their feelings about it. I don't understand why Dr. Jeff is chasing after her. Like,
Right.
let her go. You can't just leave the group like that. Thank you, you guys. Set the precedence that we can't work it out without you. Listen to me. I need a black range rover. Why bother putting this together and making all the girls come if you're not even going to stay? You're either going to bring everybody together or you're going to drive everybody apart. Choose a side.
I feel like she feels like nobody gets her point.
Y'all know so good. You should be worried about your license while you over here doing some good. Really, a good counselor would not allow
Oh my
everybody
God.
to just drop their garbage in one person's lap. Trying to take sides, really.
Nene, have I taken sides? Nene, have you seen me take sides?
You don't feel like she's being hurt? I feel like for some reason she doesn't feel it. I think it's the
How
environment.
did she not feel like I wasn't open talking her or nothing? He asked me what my thoughts were about what's going on.
She wasn't saying heard as in like talking over her. I think she was saying heard as in like nobody was understanding where she was coming from.
Andy, was there something you wanted to say? Nene, when you were saying if everybody comes for you, I don't think that's true.
Yeah, you didn't do nothing wrong. I just think it was how he brought you in the middle of her feeling like she wasn't being heard.
Had I said, everybody leave Nene alone, then Nene would have been sitting there for the rest of the night.
Hello.
Nene, don't let your anger get the best of you. And this is what happens when you're angry.
I'm not angry.
You let it just
I'm
blow
not
up.
going to be attacked. I have 2 good feet and I have a car that works and I don't have to sit here and take it. So, goodbye.
Nene, 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 don't do it.
Your problem is solved. Carry on.
We are not gonna get anywhere if we rehash every little single situation.
I think he's making a lot of sense, and I'm happy to take ownership of anything that I've done. I'm sorry, I apologize. Can we move forward?
Okay, ladies, I've done my best to try to bring Nene back, but so far, no dice. I've just got to ask you guys, why do you think she left?
It's like her team or you're not being loyal to her. I hate the fact that she left because I really wanted to just say, Nene, what is it that you need from me right now that you can give me? I certainly know what it feels like.
Kenya does. She is the bigger person sometimes. I feel like unless you just did something unforgivable, she has no problem extending the olive branch first.
That the work that you've done here today just is washed away. Claudia, it looked like you wanted to say something.
It's sad because at the end of the day, I think we're all saying the same thing. We don't want to fight each other. You know.
We obviously...
Why are you laughing?
Because she just breathed heavy like she doesn't agree.
Porsha, do you not agree?
I get that this session is definitely supposed to be about honesty, and I get that everyone wants to move forward, and that's great. But I just haven't experienced that in this group, so when I hear it being said, it just doesn't seem real. I feel like this whole thing is bullshit. These girls can kumbaya all they want, but unless they let go of past issues, they're always going to have an agenda. How the we going to move on, let something go when we are constantly being fake? We're constantly trying to tear people down, but when we get the table, then you can say we're all grown women. No, because guess what? You just cussed me out the other day. So
comes back.
That's a good point. You can't just keep expecting to have issues with people and saying these things and thinking that just because we apologize, we just gonna move forward and repeat the cycle. No. Good speech, Porsha. You know, Porsha has her moments.
What has happened to you in your lives that you perceive things in a certain way?
I was bullied in high school, elementary school, contemplated suicide when I was...
Tell us a little bit about that bullying.
It was being the new kid in town. We'd be the only black family. We'd get rocks thrown at us. My mom would be called a lover. And we had to learn early on that it's kind of like a cold world out there.
Seems like your heart's almost broken.
which led to a marriage that I was in where I felt bullied in my marriage. And even
I'm like,
after
all
that,
I ever wanted to be is like a good friend to someone.
What is the void?
I am still being rejected by my mom, but I deal with that on a daily basis.
And I think you're dealing with it now. Let's go back.
Candy didn't say nothing.
It's not just about changing surface behaviors. If you can't
Why don't we ever know anything about Candy's issues or traumas? Maybe she doesn't have any serious traumas or maybe she just doesn't recognize them yet, but she doesn't talk about any like emotional issues or anything that's going on with her.
And what baggage you're bringing into a relationship, then you have no power over it.
right, I agree. Kenya and I, that's an example of what happens in this group.
For Porsha to single me out is just what she likes to do. She likes to pick a fight with me. With Porsha, there is a history that you don't know about. When we met, I attended an event. It didn't go well.
We do have Kenya Moore here, Miss America 1990.
Miss USA.
Miss USA, I'm sorry. We have Miss USA here.
It just has never gotten back on track.
Oh, hold on 1 second. Is that true?
It's true that that's how she may have taken it.
She did not apologize.
Yes, I did.
And here we go again.
She apologized right after she said it. Like, I don't know why Kenya couldn't just let that go. It was a mistake. I don't think Porsha was being shady. Miss USA, Miss America, like, USA and America mean the same thing. Don't nobody know the pageant world. Like, it's not a big deal. And she apologized literally like 5 seconds after you corrected her, so.
It gets into a pissing contest to the point of it ending up in a fight.
I don't consider that a fight. I was attacked. You are a dumb call. Shut up.
How would you see it?
For me, being provoked and having something that was pointed in my face made me react in a way I was not proud of. I did not want to do those things at all.
Okay, so that part stops there in the middle of her speech. Yeah, Kenya definitely provoked that fight with her and Porsha. I don't think I've reacted to that yet, so I may do that eventually. I don't know why Porsha would ever need to apologize for anything regarding that fight. Do not put anything in my face, point blank, period. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about that. Leave your comments down below. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.